Today on the channel, I'm making homemade buttermilk biscuits. I came up with this little recipe. I took what I liked from about 3 or 4 different biscuit recipes and made kind of my own. So I'm going to show you all how I make buttermilk biscuits. And I really don't measure anything. I kind of eyeball it. There's the self-rising flour, and I pretty much fill it pretty much to the top. And I sift it. And I do that twice. There's one. Here's the second one. Fill that second one all the way up. Well, that was a little fuller just in case we need it. Go ahead and sift that. Go ahead and put that on there. And always do that on top of something where I'm going to put my flour on, because it always leaves a little excess underneath it and already helps you. This one is 3 tablespoons of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt. And this would be all of our dry ingredients. So let's get that mixed in there. Then what I do after that, I make like a little hole in the middle. I go ahead and I get the buttermilk poured in there. This is why I do this way with 2 whole things of that. You can use just a small thing of buttermilk and it's pretty much perfect. So you don't really have to measure anything. You can just kind of grab stuff and go if you want to make biscuits in a hurry. This is a very easy little simple recipe for biscuits. So we got that in there. Then what I do, I like using the buttered flavored Crisco. And this is not out of the refrigerator. This is just out of the pantry. So it's room temp. You can put them in the refrigerator if you want. I just keep it in the pantry. And I make like 2 egg sizes, like a large size egg size balls of it. And I put 2 of them in there. So there's that one. And you put it in the middle there, and you kind of just break them up and you kind of mix it in as you go. So you just kind of break them, twirl it around, and you'll start incorporating that flour in there. Kind of keep on just incorporating it in there. You just keep on mixing till all your ingredients is mixed in there like you want them. You keep on just grabbing it with your hand and kind of just keep on twirling it around till you like the consistency of your biscuit dough. So I just keep on twirling it and using your hands, and just keep on doing that till it gets all mixed in there. This is a pretty simple little deal, quick. People are afraid to make biscuits. I used to be afraid to make biscuits till I started doing this one, and you can make them. And probably the longest process is the mixing up the dough part. It takes like 15 minutes to cook them. And
at what temperature?
I preheat the oven to 500 degrees. It sounds pretty hot, but you use a non-heated up cast iron skillet. I use a pizza cast iron skillet. Already got it ready to go. I got it already greased up with the buttered Crisco. And what I do, I just kind of fold it a couple times and press. And you're gonna get messy doing biscuits. It's just kind of part of it. You just kind of keep on doing that. So I'm gonna take my gloves off so I can get flour on my hands so I don't get so sticky with it. So I'll take Alrighty, I got some flour on my hands so it don't stick to me. So I'm gonna fold this a couple more, like 1 or 2 more times. And these, you know, keep on doing that. You can make them as thick as you want. I like about, I don't know, I do about a 1/2 inch thick. Patting it down till it's about like that. And I get my cast iron pan over here that's not hot at all, because you'll burn the bottom of your biscuits. Because if you cook them at 500 degrees, you want to use a cast iron pan, because if you don't, use like a regular cookie sheet, your biscuits on top will look good, but your bottom will be almost burnt, like they'll be really hard. So that's just a deal, you know, thing. And when you cut out your biscuits, you just push, and I kind of jiggle, because if you twist, you can seal them up where they don't rise as good. So you just keep on doing that. I use this little kid's cup of one of my kids, and it makes like the perfect size little biscuit. And I just keep on cutting and putting it on there till they're all cut out. And then I'll do this till this pan's filled up. And you know, it don't have to be perfect. You know, biscuits will rise and be good anyway. All right, here we are. We got the pan all filled up with the biscuits. We're about to put it into this 500 degree oven for 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm afraid of cooking these at 500 degrees, because the hotter they are, the faster they rise, and more fluffier biscuit you'll get. So we'll see you here in 15 minutes, and we'll show you all what they look like after they come out of the oven. Alrighty, they just got done. We're gonna pull them out. They're all toasty brown. Only been there for 15 minutes. The next step I do, I take melted salted butter, just a little bit, and I put it all on the top of them. While they're still hot, that melted butter kind of just goes in everywhere, gives it a little bit more of that salt taste people like. And then who don't like butter on biscuits? So we'll just go ahead and get that all on there. Get that done, and I'll pull one out and show you y'all what they look like. Don't be scared of making biscuits. You can make it. This is easy. People think it's hard to make homemade biscuits, but it really is a simple little deal if you just figure out the easy way to do it. If I can make them, anybody can make them. So we'll pull out. Well, that one looks like a good one. So we'll pull that out. See how nice and flaky those are. Still steaming. They're great biscuits to take to little things, but they turned out good. If y'all like this recipe, please like and subscribe. We'll see y'all next time.